guys, I hope you are all doing amazing. I wanted to come on and just do a little chat with you guys. I was reflecting on my job, my career, the career that I'm trying to build, and how I am absolutely in love with it. But I'm starting to recognize that no matter how much passion and drive and no matter how much I invest in it, there will be days where work is work, and things are hard. And I was laughing because I'm a Leo sun, Pisces moon, and I still believe that, those type of signs, shape our personalities. So I'm sitting here like, my Pisces moon wants to save the world, and my Leo sun wants to save it in one day. I want to save everything in one day. And then as I was reflecting and laughing about that, I literally heard it takes a lifetime. And that was deep to me. That was deep for me because sometimes we can be so unrealistic with the changes we make in our lives. And a lot of it is because of the programming, meaning like things being so readily available to us and, so close to our reach. And everything in this world right now is fast-paced, right? So we can get lost in that flow, right? But like when you get slapped with reality, and you're like, okay, well, it's not gonna be as quickly as I was wanting to, or as I expected it or envisioned it in my mind. That can put us in a slippery slope where we can get discouraged and unmotivated, and fall into this pattern of, the whole depression and anxiety. And if you deal with both, then you have a nice cocktail like I do, right? And constantly reminding yourself that whatever it is that you're trying to build, you want to build it with a longevity is the word I'm looking for. Longevity meaning that no matter what happens, it's gonna withstand the times, not just physically, like, for a lifelong, years, months, whatever, but also like the obstacles, the things that we should, or not we should, but we will be encountering in our journey, right? And this reminds me of a message that I heard in my church, and it was about preparing your provisions for the journey, right? Every time you go on a trip, you plan things out, you pack up, you prep for it, so that whatever happens, you have that sense of security that you got whatever it is that you need to take care of yourself or take care of the situation. And that's, if that's not an example of life, I honestly don't know what is, right? So when you pack things, right, you pack it because you're gonna need it. And if you're not 100% sure, you want to have that peace of mind that if something were to happen, and you were to need that resources, it will be readily available for you. So when it comes to this journey, being realistic and constantly remembering or reminding ourselves that we can have the perfect plan, fail proof, but even with that, we'll still experience inconveniences, we'll still experience times of uncertainty, we'll still experience reality checks, like, oh, well, you thought this was gonna happen in a year, well, here we are on round 3, right? Although we experience these things, that shouldn't be enough to discourage us and distract us or set us, put us aside from what our goal in our journey is or will be, right? So it comes down to, preparing for your provisions, because there will be obstacles. But just because there are obstacles doesn't mean that things will not pan out. Because if you are, again, building for the long term, then it's gonna take time, and it's going to take a lot of trial and error. All right, it's part of It's part of life. So I just wanted to share that with you guys, because I know that I'm not the only one who, go through those periods of unmotivation and, discouragement, or, uncertainty, confusion, doubt. But one thing I promised myself at the beginning of 2022 was that I was going to give this a real shot. I got the rest of my life to give it my all, and I don't know how long I'm going to live, so every day counts. And I'll be honest, there were times where I was like, am I in the right place? Am I doing the right thing? Closing off tarot readings and changing my whole lifestyle, getting back into church, and, burning some bridges with not just people, but with also some spirits and some deities I used to work with, was very unnerving. And, I did get some repercussions, and I did had to set some things straight and, be accountable for my actions. And I was able to do that and not quit on myself. But I did experience a lot of hardship, and now, looking back, I don't regret it. But now, in these moments, right, in the present, where I do experience those same feelings, I know that my breakthrough is right around the corner. It could be any day, but one thing's for sure, I'm not quitting, right? And it is okay to feel burnt out. It is okay to be unmotivated. It is okay to doubt for a little bit, because sometimes you just kind of have to regroup with yourself. Okay, hold on. Where am I going? What's the point of this? Where am I feeling? Self-assess yourself. But most important is not to give up, and understand that things will take time. We can't build Rome, or Rome wasn't built in one day. We cannot build the world or save the world, definitely not in one day. So when it comes to our dreams and our goals and what's in store for us, we should treat it with the same approach. It's not going to happen all in one day, but once it does happen, it will be long lasting, it will be stable, and it's going to be worthwhile. So with that, I leave you guys. I hope everybody's doing amazing. I love you guys dearly, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.